What's up, everybody? Earlier this year, Heather and I and some members from the Northern Wisconsin Paranormal Society went to Farrar, Iowa, and we investigated at the Farrar schoolhouse. There was a paranormal event held there with some speakers, including Johnny Hauser and a few others. And we were there, and we listened to all the speakers and stuff, Tobias Wayland, and we also got to investigate for like 3 days. And luckily for us, not too many people showed up to the event, which was bad for the organizer, but we got pretty much 3 days of investigating at Farrar on our own. I divided it into 3 parts. This is part 1. Let me give a little history about Farrar for those that don't know anything about it. 1919, C.G. Geddes agreed to donate 6 acres of his farm to merge the area's one-room county schoolhouses. The school board voted and created the Washington Township Consolidated School District. The cornerstone inscribed with the year 1921 was set and dedicated in a ceremony that commenced on April 1st, 1922. The schoolhouse was filled with citizens for miles around. An orchestra played on the stage in the auditorium as a banquet was served and hundreds in attendance. Not all citizens were behind the new building with its $100,000 price tag. One disgruntled citizen refused to attend the celebration, calling it a monument to the arrogance and vanity of the school board, with its boiler heating, electric lights, and indoor bathroom facilities. On May 3rd, 2002, once again, the band played, a banquet was served for the hundreds in attendance, and sadly, the 80-year-old schoolhouse closed its doors for the last time. Since then, it's been a known haunt. There's been a bunch of different TV shows and stuff there, and we were there. This is part 1. We investigate a little bit. Part 2 is a tarot card reading that our resident psychic of NWPS, Jennifer Malik, conducted in the principal's office. And part 3 is more spirit box sessions and investigation stuff. So stay tuned for the rest of the videos. Thanks for watching. So it is wicked hot. We are in Iowa on the hottest day of the year. It says it feels like 110 degrees out. Definitely feels like that. But we are at Farrar, one of the most haunted schoolhouses in America. We slept inside last night on the 2nd floor in one of the 2 air-conditioned rooms. It actually wasn't too bad. We did a little investigating last night. We did a spirit box session. Not sure what exactly came of that, but I did step on a dead mouse. That sucked. But we're here for our Iowa. Right across the street is a graveyard, which has been mentioned, but right through the trees over here is a church as well. So there's the graveyard. And right over there is the church. Heading inside. Gonna do a day walkthrough with Jen. There's people downstairs setting up for tomorrow's thing. This is the room we slept in last night. One of the 2 rooms that has air conditioning. Getting ready for some of the speakers tonight and tomorrow. And apparently Kindred Spirits was here filming earlier in the week. So that's Amy Brumini and Adam from Kindred Spirits. That's pretty cool. Had to write the breezer files.
Yeah, this one does too. I don't know if it's like a way that picture photo when you point to that one grave.
The kids playing here. I feel like maybe the principal or another one of the adult staffers sits here and watches the kids because the kids are in here. And I don't know, and I get the impression that people maybe see shadows or maybe hear like the sound of little footsteps moving around the room, and sometimes maybe they'll see something on the corner of their eye or they'll go to look and there's nothing there. So this is an active room. I just don't know. I mean, they're in here a lot because the toys are in here.
Yeah, there are some toys spread
What
around.
I'm probably thinking is what was in the auditorium possibly and they brought it down here. Or maybe it's just some of it, but. And then there's a couple of kids that are tall enough to look out the window. And so oftentimes they'll look out that window. And they'll wave at the owner. I don't know if the owner's ever seen them, but. That's it in here. The hallway's quiet. Like I only get like maybe footsteps. And the feeling that I felt, I didn't feel anything in there when I was in there last night. I don't feel anything in there now. Hallway's just quiet. Maybe occasionally you'll hear like a couple of voices that don't belong to anybody that's here. Go to the principal's office. So, this is where the principal hangs out. He'll either sit in the chair here when people are going through the building. He'll stand here and he'll watch. And you can feel him so much so that you felt like that watch feeling that we were talking about last night by the stairs down there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little hard to breathe up here. And he'll hang out here and he'll watch, and he'll do it intentionally. Especially if he picks on someone that doesn't have good energy. He'll make them feel as uncomfortable as possible until they leave, because he doesn't like anybody in his space. Like you talked about how you felt when we were in the gym.
Yeah.
They came up here last night, I felt like you don't need to be in here. What are you doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Get out. This is interesting. It's got a drop off. It's like a storage closet. It's got a filing cabinet. And I got the impression that if kids misbehaved, they're like really bad, it would make them sit in there. In the dark.
It is hot in here too.
Yeah.
Wicked hot.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure years ago it would have been wicked hot too.
Yeah, we got literally spotted where all the X is. I never got anything in there.
Yeah, this room's pretty well stripped.
If anything, the only thing I would say was maybe people looking out windows. Here is a busy hallway. They like to move around the hallway quite a bit. Here, as far as teacher energy goes, it feels like there was a female teacher here maybe? Because that's the impression that I get. And the same feeling of just being watched. And maybe footsteps and conversation. I should kind of pick up on it all through the building here.
Step out, Lily.
Just a couple photos. Since I couldn't use this nice camera during the evening. Since I couldn't use this nice camera during the evening. Since I couldn't use this nice camera during the evening.
Creepy doll at the stairs.
Look at these lockers. Or shelves. Cabinets maybe.
This room definitely has a smell to it. Different than other rooms. I don't know if that's just the carpet or. I don't really feel anything in this room.
I don't feel anything here.
Some of those rooms, when you walk in,
You could just tell.
you just feel like you shouldn't be in there.
The auditorium. I didn't feel that in the auditorium. Okay, now whoever put that doll in the corner is just really messed up.
I saw
Do
that.
you see that?
Yeah.
Someone put a doll in the corner right upstairs. So if you're walking around all night, you give yourself a heart attack.
So this is the auditorium. It's been seen on multiple TV shows.
You can see it during the day. If I didn't work, I could not use it yesterday. If I don't, then I know it was just kicking up dust on the stage yesterday. Here's another area where the kids like to play. I mean, there's toys up here, but aside from that playroom. And I do want to find out, and I'm just going to tell everybody now that's going to be watching this, that the entity known as the principal is not demonic. It is just a human spirit who was once a staffer here, cared about the school and the kids, and is very protective of the school, the kids, and the owner. And so when people come in here, they may feel that, but that's because he's letting you know you're in his property.
He's defensive.
And he wants to know who you are and what your intentions are.
Mm-hmm.
And if he likes you, you're cool. If he doesn't like you,
He'll let you know.
right, he'll let you know. I mean, the kids have a whole run of the playroom here. But one of the areas they like hanging out is the stage.
There's a little play area behind that block thing.
I see it. Oh, there's more toys there.
Yeah, there's like a little play area back there. Cool.
And of course, people will see shadows of children up here and hear footsteps and little disembodied voices and laughter.
I didn't go up on the stage last night, so. That's pretty cool.
This is awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, how cool is that? I don't think I can take a photo back here because it's dark. I'll try though. Oh, okay. That's gotta be first. And when people come in here to do whatever they do, whether it's ghost hunting or just whatever, if the kids don't like the energy of these people, they'll hide behind here and they'll mess with them. To the point where it creeps the people out.
I wonder if like when they did plays and stuff, if that's like this door was a prop
That's
kind
what it
of.
looks like. It reminds me of an old prop.
There's a bunch of toys in the corner here.
And here it's just like a little room, like a waiting room, or... The other side of the room.
What is this? The Remnant?
Staff X is all over the floors.
The Remnant.
Do you?
That's what the book says.
Oh.
The Remnant.
It was nice to feel windy in here. That was weird. There it goes.
If there's anybody in here with us right now, we come with peace, light, and love. We don't mean to disrupt you.
No, we're just here to meet everybody and hang out and get to know everybody. We're here until Sunday and play with you guys if you guys want to play.
It is really hot. I don't even want to show myself.
It's probably why they're not here.
I am dripping.
You guys and you are all glistening.
I'm dripping
They're probably down
with
in
sweat.
the AC room going, oh, hell no,
Yeah.
we'll stay here.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's time we go back to the AC room. We're heading to the gymnasium to do a spirit box session at Farrar here in Iowa. Yeah. Jesus.
What?
That smell. It smells like mice.
Sounds like death. Is that a mouse right there?
Oh, yes.
I stepped on it too.
Don't step in there.
That's why I smelled mouse, because there's a dead mouse right there.
Right there.
And I stepped on it.
You're like, it smells like dead mouse.
Yeah. I didn't feel it.
Oh, God. Wow, that really makes sense.
Pretty sure he was dead before I stepped on him. Did you play basketball in this gym? Did you play basketball in this gym? Again, my name's Nick. What's your name? I like to know who I'm talking to when I'm talking. We come, what was that? We come with peace, light, and love. We don't mean any harm. We just want to know your story. We come, what was that? We come with peace, light, and love. We don't mean any harm. We just want to know your story. We know a lot of people come here to talk to you. We're sorry if you don't like that. We're sorry if you don't like that. Did you work at the school or were you a student? Did you work at the school or were you a student? Can you tell us how many people are in here right now besides us? Yeah? Are there 10 people in here besides us? Just want to let you know there's going to be a lot of people here tomorrow. Do you like it when there's lots of people here? Do you not want to be alone?
Can you tell me who hangs out in this room here?
That's all I said, dude.
What was it?
Who's me?
And who's me? Can you give your name, please, sir?
Did it say David? Did you say we're dead?
I heard that.
Did you say we're dead?
I heard that.
You can come on down here by us. You have nothing to fear from us.
Excellent. Excellent. I've never heard that word come through the box.
You can come on down here by us. You have nothing to fear from us.
Excellent. Excellent. I've never heard that word come through the box.
So here we are at Farrar on Saturday. There's a lot of good speakers here at the Paracon. We might investigate some more tonight on our first night of investigation. We didn't really have much happen. We had a spirit box session that when I review it, if there's something, I'll share it in this video. But if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. But tonight might be different. There's a storm rolling in right now.
There's a storm a brewing. Feel like I'm in Twister.
The sky's getting pretty dark. Can hear thunder in the distance. And there's the rain. So it's Nick and Heather and our friend up here in the auditorium. And I am extremely sweaty. I have my hat off. My face is glistening even in the IR.
It's hot. Like really, really hot.
Heather opened as many of the windows as she could, and there's 3 box fans up here running. That's what that ambient hum is. But we're sitting on the stage here at Farrar. This is out from the stage. Our friend has an SLS camera going out there on that podium. That's what that blinky light is. But I'm just gonna set my camera down on the stage here and we're gonna talk. And we're gonna see if anybody answers.
Put it under there so we can get any like things walking by.
Should I point it towards that doorway?
Sure.